Hai guys. Oke. Jadi tadi suami aku ajak aku jalan, itu mau bawa mana anakku kok tuh. Jadi tadi suami aku itu ajak kita jalan kaki kan dari hotel, mau bawa ke situ, ke gedung yang paling berat di Eropa dan nomor 2 paling berat di dunia. Nah, ini katanya masuk ke dalam. Terus nanti di dalamnya itu ada berapa kilometer ke bawah. Wow. Wow. Hah? Oh iya, sayang mobil aku. Ini dia guys gedungnya. Tadi tampak depan, tampak belakang. Cuma pas tadi tampak depan nggak sempet ke foto. Soalnya tadi lagi mau nyebrang.
Cover my hand.
Oke. Gedung paling berat nomor 1 di dunia. Salah, nomor 2 di dunia. Nomor 1 di Eropa. Apa nama gedungnya? Nanti aku coba cek lagi. Ya, gedein lagi. Dalamnya apa? Hotel? Penginapan apa? Kantor? Gede ya? Gede loh ini. Ini art guys, ternyata art. Aku nggak tahu boleh. Wow. Itu Dracula, skeleton. Oh guided terus situ. Nah jadi setelah kita depan tadi kan kasih lihat ID kita. Nah karena aku nggak bawa paspor, aku kan sudah punya resident permit di sini, jadi aku kasih permitnya sama ID-nya si suami aku. Terus tadi mereka jelasin, habis dijelasin suruh bayar di payment sebelah sini. Nanti ada tour guide-nya ternyata, jadi dibawa keliling gedung ini apa aja yang ada di sini. Tour guide-nya bisa bahasa Inggris. Kita terus ya. Kayak juga untuk biayanya itu satu orangnya itu 60 lei. 60 lei, kalau 2 orang 120 lei. Anak-anak nggak bayar, gratis. Nice. 60 lei itu berapa ya? Pokoknya ya nggak nyampe gope lah ya lumayan. Nah ini tiketnya ya guys. Adult itu orang dewasanya 2 orang, anak-anak 2 orang. Pakai tour. Oke. Ini pembayarannya tuh 120 lei ya. Udah, nanti ini dia resimnya. Kita ke kamera deputatilor. Apa itu? Palatu. Nah itu nama tempatnya. Palatu Parlamentului. Itu dia si gedung paling berat nih. Nomor 1 di Eropa dan nomor 2 di dunia. Kita lihat ya, kita muter-muter. Kita lagi tungguin si tour guide-nya. Tour guide-nya bisa bahasa Inggris. Dan ternyata banyak juga loh turis dari negara lain yang juga mau ikutan. Anak kecil kayak cuma aku sama anakku doang. Kayak kita masih Charles. Kirain cuma di Paris doang yang ada gedung itu. Katanya Bucharest juga ada. Video. Kita dibawa putar-putar, dibawa masuk ke gedungnya. Ternyata ini adalah rombongan terakhir untuk ikutan. Ini entrance-nya guys. Masuk ke gedungnya. Wow. Keren ya. Wow.
In the center, that guy is Stefan cel Mare, or Stefan the Great. He was the ruler of Moldova, the northeast of Romania, during late Middle Ages. On the right side, that guy is Mihai Viteazul, or Mihai the Great. He was the ruler of Wallachia, the south of Romania, also during late Middle Ages. That is Alexandru Ioan Cuza. Under his rule in 1859, in the first room, I'm gonna tell you pretty much all I know about this building, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask, okay? But let's go into the first room, so please follow me.
Wow, it's huge.
I saw this on the tiny TV in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have tiny TV.
Huge building.
Oh, look at all those seats.
Ini mau bersih di atas. It's very huge building.
Ceausescu never got the chance to use the building properly because actually he was planning to wait until the building is fully done in order to use it. Nobody knows if Nicolae Ceausescu was planning to live in this building or not. Indeed, he wanted to have apartments in the building, but we don't know for a fact if he wanted to live here daily or if he just wanted to stay over the night from time to time. At least officially, he wanted to bring into the building all the public institutions of Romania. Basically, he was planning to rule our country from this place. To build the palace, we've got 700 architects and 20,000 workers working at the construction site 7 days out of 7, 24 hours daily in 3 shifts. Almost all the materials that were used to build and decorate the building are from Romania, so we are talking about a Romanian project almost all together. Nicolae Ceausescu got inspired to build the palace after visiting North Korea in 1971. That's why the building is so big, so imposing, and so opulent, because it was meant to showcase his power, and I assume that at least in the original plan they wanted to emulate as much as they could. Because you are inside of the building, you can see that the architecture, it is not only monumental but also quite detailed, and basically we are talking about a mix of different architectural styles. We are talking about an eclectic style. About this room, as you can see, we are on a stage, because in the original plan the room was supposed to be an opera house, and the capacity of the room is 600 chairs. If you look up, that's the biggest chandelier in the building. It weighs no less than 5 tons, and it's all made of crystal from Mediaș. In total, in the entire building, there are almost 3,000 chandeliers. Nowadays, the room it is used only for the conferences, but also in this room, from time to time, we can organize classical music concerts because the acoustics is great. But unfortunately, I cannot prove it to you today. My voice is totally broken. I can barely speak, so no Ave Maria for you today. I'm very sorry for that. Take my word for it. The room has great acoustics. I don't know there is any of you who wants to give it a try. Anyone who wants to shine bright like a diamond? Any star among you? Well, don't worry. Only if we have any volunteers, okay? Otherwise, you know what? Let's continue the tour, and if somebody wants to sing during the tour, tell me. Meanwhile, let's continue the tour. Let's do more cardio. We have to go upstairs one more time.
Apa sayang? Iya, dia pintar banget ininya.
Aku nggak pernah kesini.
Oh, nggak pernah kesini.
Cuman paling luar.
Nah, ini kita ke gedung sebelahnya lagi guys. Tour leadernya, tour leader ya, tour guide-nya pinter, lucu juga. Siapa ini? Ya. Kita naikin tangga. Pantesan kardio. Dia bilangnya kardio, Bu. Beneran kardio ini kita. Ya. Tangganya banyak. Aduh, dikasih olahraga kardio. Pemanasan cuy. Keren banget tangganya. Aduh, kalau anak lagi pencet-pencet. This is really cardio. Guys, ini kayak fashion catwalk gitu nggak sih? Red carpet.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't like cardio. In case you didn't know this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is only the ground level of the building. This is not even the first floor. And this is because the building is placed on a hill, and right now we are exactly on the top of the hill. So the level below, when we see the first room, it is an underground level, and above this level we are counting 10 more floors. But don't worry, we won't do cardio anymore. We stay here at the ground level, and I'm very happy for that. As you can see in the building, there is a lot of marble, and all the marble that you can see is from Romania. But I should let you know that about 1 billion tons of marble was used to decorate the building.
What?
According to some people, this building might be the heaviest building in the world because altogether it weighs more than 5 million tons. And obviously the building is earthquake proof. No quake is gonna put us down. And I'm very confident because if you look here, you can see that we've got huge marble pillars, and underneath the marble there is a lot of concrete and steel. So the structure, it is very, very solid, and it's not going to collapse in case there is a big quake in the city. Also, I need to tell you that behind the media booth panel, there is a big space, a big area that we are using it as a TV studio. After we have meetings in the parliament, the politicians are gathering down here, they are talking, and we get to see all that on the Romanian TV channels, and we find out the latest news. Who knows, maybe one day I might be able to speak from here, and I promise to call you and see me back, and see me once again when I'm going to be speaking from here. Also, you can see that in the last places, we do have Romanian traditional costumes. They are very, very old. Some of them are even 150 years old. Even today, you can see this type of costumes in our country, but usually if you are traveling into the countryside and the ladies wear them only for special occasions like for important holidays or maybe on Sunday when they go to the church. If you look the other way, all the paintings displayed is all Romanian contemporary art. Some of the paintings were made back then under Ceausescu's rule in the 70s or in the 80s, and those paintings most likely they were commissioned by Ceausescu himself, and the other part of the paintings they were made after Ceausescu's time in the 90s or in all the art that you can see through the building, all the pictures, all the statues, all the paintings, it's all Romanian contemporary art. For now, let's go forward. You can see the TV studio area, the place where the politicians are speaking in front of the TV reporters, and then we see them on TV and we find out latest news. That's why you can see that media booth panel. here and there and everywhere.
Guys, ini baju tradisionalnya mereka. Bayar listrik ya? Ini jadi dari dulu tuh keren juga ya tradisionalnya mereka, fashionnya oke. Tetap pakai tutup kepala ya, kayak Bunda Maria gitu loh. Ada tutup kepalanya pakai. Wah. Stay here, Sam.
Also, during the tour, the people are keep asking how much did it cost to build this building, and actually I have two versions to tell you. The real version, short, simple, boring, nobody knows, because apparently Nicolae Ceausescu had no budget limit for this huge project. But also I can tell you a story or a rumor or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if the information is real or not, so you should take it as they said that the building in that state only 70% completion worth $4 billion US. $4 billion back then in 1990. And as you can already see, the building, it is very, very opulent. There is marble and crystal pretty much all over the place. And also, during the tour, I'm going to show you the big rooms, including the biggest room in the palace. And that room, the biggest one, is football field size big. Spoiler alert, the biggest room is football field size big, okay? And you have to see it. Meanwhile, let's continue the tour. We are walking that way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main hallway. It is 150 meters long and 18 meters wide. Now, if you want to may step a little closer to me, and please take a look down at the marble floor. And here on the marble, you can see this square. And actually, this is the footprint of the building, the shape of the palace, if you look from above. If we use our imagination, we can see this shape, this square, as the map of the building. You might end up being lost in the building. I don't know, we might keep you here forever. It's a Romanian tradition. Kind of. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the room where we are now, it is actually designed in a neo-Renaissance German style to look like chambers from the Palace Castle in Sinaia, the summer residence of Carol I, the first king of Romania. King Carol came from a German dynasty, and his coronation took place in 1866. Later, maybe Nicolae Ceausescu wanted to be seen as royalty himself, and maybe that's why he wanted to emulate this royal German style for this room in this building as a statement of his power. And let me tell you that even the silk, it was produced in Romania, and this is because back in the day, when we were a communist country, our government of that time, they didn't want to import silk from other countries. Actually, they wanted everything to be Romanian made, and at some point in the 50s, more exactly, we started the Romanian silk industry. If you look in front towards the window, you can see the big curtains, the drapes. They are made of silk as well, and they were made in Sighișoara, in Transylvania. If you look down, you can see all the carpets. Also, the carpets, they were made in Transylvania, in a town called Cisnădie, very close to Sibiu. And as you can see, I do have an easy job to do. I just have to walk through the building, point and say Transylvania, and pretty much that's all of it, okay? No fake publicity going on. I'm from Bucharest, born and raised. Facts are facts. All the carpets are the original ones. They were made back then in the 80s, especially for the building. And all carpets are made out of a mix of cotton and wool. Nowadays, the room is used only for the conferences. And also I'm gonna add up that nowadays in the building, a part of the political affairs, we can also organize private events. I mean, from time to time, companies from Romania or from other countries, they can rent these rooms for a short period of time, for a few days only, and we can organize conferences, exhibitions, receptions. We don't do any wedding parties or birthday parties. We only do private events or corporate events, okay? Only for the corporations, for the companies, no other type of private parties or weddings.
Pink marble loh. Cakep ya. Oh, itu dinding ini doang mati.
We have the power too. For sure, the biggest many of them. The president. Apa kamu videoin?
Ya.
No.
Kebayang nggak sih kalau kita punya rumah segede begini, tinggal di sini, ngebersihinnya perlu berapa menit? Ini kayak beneran di film-film vampir itu.
No more chandeliers, no more marble, no more decorations. It looks like an ordinary building. So you get to see the most beautiful part. Well, like here, see? It's like royal stairs to feel like a princess.
Have you seen the stairs now? Look at the stairs.
Princess, right? Oh, there. Let's take a picture.
Yeah, you can get princess vibes. Come on.
Princess vibes.
I'm feeling like royalty when I'm walking down here.
Shall you wanna go there and walk like a princess?
The palace, the big boulevard in front, and all surrounding the area, we have about 60,000 people got displaced in Ulm. At least officially, he was an atheist and he did not believe in God at all. But in 2002, the Greek movie director Kostas Gavras, he ended up in this part of the building and he was filming a movie called Amen or Amin. It was a movie about religion, about Vatican, and to make this part of the building to look like the Vatican for that movie, we had to put a few pictures on the wall. And we got the job done. Later in 2008, the guys from Top Gear they came here and they were driving into the underground parking. Now you are about to see that room when it's used step in front. Let me tell you that the room is used only by the members of the parliament to meet and greet in that room politicians. The curtains are pink because the pink color is not on any national flag. So now for diplomatic reasons not to be offensive to no one. You may step in front and go to the side, only to grab it and away only now for all of you to step in front and take a picture. Let me go to the master and let me go back to the
Vai ser depois estará sempre.